INEC deletes Sylva from Bayelsa governorship candidates list. Wow, so this is true now. Initially, Timipre Sylva, as an APC governorship candidate for the Bayelsa state governorship election coming up on 11th of November, had an issue, was disqualified by the court because of, he has served before, and so he has served over 5 years before, and so if he's given another 4 years, that'll be 9 years, which exceeds maximum of 8 years, 2 terms for each candidate. So based on that, and then secondly, the deputy also has an issue with amnesty and data amnesty and with imprisonment. So in that case, I think it was cleared by the prison controller that there's no issue. But this other side with Timipre Sylva now is still persisting, and that is why INEC has now delisted him from the list of candidates that will participate in the next governorship election of Bayelsa State. And that again is affecting APC. That means that APC will not have candidate for that election, I think so. So let's go straight into the details to understand what has transpired recently. The Independent National Electoral Commission has released the amended list of candidates for the Bayelsa and Imo State governorship elections. According to the amended list uploaded on the Commission's website on Tuesday, the names of Timipre Sylva and his running mate Joshua Machiva of the All Progressive Congress were not included in the Bayelsa State election. The list was signed by the Secretary to the Commission, Rose Oriaron Anthony. The News Agency of Nigeria reports that the column for the names of the APC candidate and his running mate was left blank with court orders remarks on it. I tell you, it's from the court order. Also, for Imo State, the commission included the names of Uchechukwu Ishiodu as the governorship candidate and Ahumbe Chiazo as the running mate for the People's Redemption Party for the election. Oriaron Anthony, in the amended document, explained that the action of the commission was in obedience to the court orders on the list served on the commission. She recalled that the commission published the final list of candidates for the 2023 Bayelsa State governorship election on June 9 in accordance with the provisions of the Section 32 of the Electoral Act of 2022 and the timetable and the schedule of activities for the election. She said that after the publication, the commission was served with a court order in respect of the nomination of the APC candidate for the Bayelsa State governorship election. By virtue of the provision of Section 287 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, the Commission is bound to enforce the orders of the court on the nomination of candidates by political parties in the state. The amended list of candidates in respect of the 2023 Bayelsa State governorship election is hereby amended pursuant to the orders of court served on the Commission, Oriaron Anthony said. Wow. As for the Imo State, Oriaron Anthony also recalled that INEC published the final list of candidates for the state governorship election on June 9 in accordance with the provisions of the Section 32 of the Electoral Act of 2022 and the timetable and the scheduled activities for the election. After the said publication, the commission was served with an order of court for the inclusion of the PRP and its candidate on the list of candidates for the 2023 Imo State governorship election. By virtue of the provisions of the Section 287 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, the Commission is bound to enforce the orders of the court on the nomination of candidates by political parties in the state. So the amended list of the candidates in respect of the 2023 Imo State governorship election is hereby amended pursuant to the orders of the court served on the Commission, Oriaron Anthony also said. So the Federal High Court Abuja on October 10 disqualified Sylva from participating in the state governorship election. Justice Donatus Okorowo in the judgment ruled that Sylva, having been sworn in twice and ruled for 5 years as the Bayelsa state governor, would breach the 1999 constitution as amended if allowed to contest again. The judge also declared that Sylva was not qualified to run in the November poll because if he won and was sworn in, he would spend more than 8 years in the office as governor of the state. Also, the Federal High Court Owerri Judicial Division in suit number FHC OW Owerri, that's CS 35-23, PRP and Anno versus Inec, amongst others, equally ordered Inec to include the name of the PRP governorship candidate in the list of nominated candidates already published in the Inec website. Wow. So it is clear now that Timipre Sylva is not going to participate in the forthcoming election, because if he does, then he will be spending total of 9 years as against 8 years of maximum tenure for a governorship candidate or for any political candidate. Coupled with that is also the case or the fact that he has been sworn in 2 times, and so if he wins again this time, he'll be sworn in 3 times, and that is also against the Electoral Act of 2022 and also against the Nigerian Constitution, 1999 Constitution as amended. So with all of that put together, a court served the INEC the notice to expunge Timipre Sylva's name from the list of governorship candidates to participate in the election. And the same thing in Imo State, the PRP candidate was also, the INEC got an order from the court to include the PRP candidate and his running mate in the Imo State governorship election coming up as well on November 11, 2023. So with all of this put together, INEC had to obey the law by ensuring that they obey court order as well, and then did the needful. First is removing Timipre Sylva and his running mate Machiva Joshua from the list of participants. And then also in Imo State included PRP candidate and his running mate to participate in the election. So with this happening, that of Timipre Sylva is unique. It means that APC is not going to have any candidate for governorship election in Bayelsa State in November 11 that will come up. So again, APC has been working hard to see how they could take over that state, but now it has not worked for them. They also worked hard to see how they could take over Rivers State. It has not worked for them. So those states remains PDP state, Bayelsa State, Edo State, Delta State, Akwa Ibom State, and I think Cross River State as well. So with all of the Niger Delta State and the oil producing area are still controlled by PDP for now. So let's see. Definitely in Bayelsa, with APC knocked out, I'm sure PDP will win that seat. I'm pretty sure of that. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.